Well, they had to clear some spaces in the walls for some Hall of Famers.
Hall of Fame. They say fame is fleeting, but not when it comes to the Hall of Fame. It lasts forever. 3 baseball greats received the game's highest honor tonight. The Hall of Fame class of 1991 includes Rod Carew, who becomes the 22nd player to make it to Cooperstown in his first year of eligibility. He won 7 American League batting titles, hit .328 for his career, and stroked over 3,000 hits. On the mound, Ferguson Jenkins, who won 284 games, made the Hall on his 3rd try. He won 20 or more games 6 straight years for the Cubs. And even the old spitballer, Gaylord Perry, will be enshrined. He won 314 games. You guess how many of them with the aid of Vaseline. They'll all be inducted this summer. Pete Rose would be eligible for the Hall next year, but a special committee will meet Thursday to decide whether his banishment from baseball would make him ineligible. Rose is now out of prison and serving 3 months in a Cincinnati halfway house as he completes his sentence for income tax evasion. Well, sometimes it's not whether you win or lose, but whether you win when it counts. Buddy Ryan found that out today as he was fired as coach of the Eagles and replaced by his offense coordinator, Rich Kotite. Now, Ryan had a lot to clap about. In '86, he took over a Philly team that had had 4 straight losing seasons, took him to the playoffs 2 years later. But that's where Buddy's buck always stops. Saturday's loss to the Redskins was Philly's 3rd straight first-round playoff defeat, but don't shed a tear for old Buddy. He's not.
Hey, I got a great opportunity. I think I did a great job, and hopefully I'll go somewhere else and do a great job. That's this business. You don't feel sorry for Buddy Ryan. I knew what the business was like, and I got in it.
And Ryan's firing brought a big no comment from the Buccaneers tonight. Tampa Bay owner Hugh Culverhouse says he's going to take his time hiring a new coach. He interviewed Richard Williamson today. Williamson was 1-2 after taking over for Ray Perkins. Now to the NBA. Do you know how many points Michael Jordan scored tonight? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Here Michael gets 2 with the baseline reverse stuff against the Nets. Then they'll work the pick and roll. Jordan takes the pass from Bill Cartwright and rolls home the left-hander. And, hey, Mike, how about a long three-pointer? Is it the shoes? It must be. Jordan had 41 to lead Chicago over New Jersey at 111-102. Atlanta smoked San Antonio 109-98. The Clippers ripped the Pacers 122-107. It was the Heat of the Kings by 12. Boston 101, the Knicks 87. Kevin McHale had 28. The Pistons barely escaped Charlotte with a win. It was Portland 123-97 over Akeem-less Houston, and Milwaukee 99, Washington 96. Ice time, the North Stars 3-0 over the Isles. Pittsburgh 6, Edmonton 1. The Nordiques doubled up the Bruins. Calgary 5-3 over Toronto. Same score, the Blues over the Devils. On to high school basketball now. The Naples Eagles, ranked number 2 in the state, took on Cypress Lake in the Panther Pit. Tough game from the get-go. Take a look at Cedric Watkins gliding in for 2 of his 19. Cypress broke out 11-2, and they struck up the band, but Naples struck back. Isaac Reed to Curtis Richardson for the bucket to cut it to 2. Terry Thimler had about enough of that. We need a timeout, guys. Then the Eagles work it to Andy Murray for the turnaround jumper. Naples won it tonight 72-68. BC dumped Fort Myers by 10. In overtime, Verot over Riverdale by 4. Evangelical Christian topped St. John Newman by 6. Cypress Lakes girls are 14-0 after a 30-point blowout over Naples. It was Newman over Evangelical 36-32, and Edison's Lady Bucks popped Polk 60-55. And you'll get a kick out of this. The Cape Coral High soccer team thinks 8 is enough. Here's Will Luco scoring the first of his 2 goals against Cypress Lake tonight. That one tied the game at 1 in the first half. And a little later on, Antonello Culo will score here to make it a 2-1 game. The Seahawks went on to a 6-1 victory. They are 8-0 on the year. Fort Myers beat Estero 3-0. So soccer season is getting rolling now.
Yeah. Now, how about this Dolphin game coming up Saturday in the snow?
It's going to be cold, but the Dolphins have great incentive to win because they really got kicked the last time they were up there. They got froze out, so to speak.
Traditionally, they don't do so well in the snow.
If it's under like 40 degrees, they don't play very well at all.
Yeah.
We'll see Saturday.
Well, we'll see what happens. All right, thanks.